through how you saw last game play out for your team.
Yeah, they're a fast team. They're a hungry team. At the end of the day, they kind of just wanted a little bit more than us. We got away from a little bit of our details, getting it low, getting on the forecheck. They're quick getting up ice, so we got to make sure we got guys coming back over top. But, we're ready to go back at them again here today.
How important was it just to get a day away from the rink yesterday, too? I mean, in talking to Coach postgame, he said there's just been a lot of hockey as of late, a lot of hockey coming up, too. So how important was it just to get a little bit of rest as well?
Yeah, I mean, you take your rest when you can get it for sure. I think we've been playing every second day here since we got back from the 15-day road trip. So when you can kind of get a day to recuperate and get your body back to at least base level there, it's always a good thing.
It's been the first couple of games with Declan Chisholm out of the lineup, obviously with that lower body injury. So how important has it been for you and maybe some of the other defensemen to be able to step up in his absence? I know it's a big hole to fill, obviously, but just how big of an opportunity has that been for you just to step up wherever you can?
Yeah, Chiz going down, I mean, that's a big loss. Chiz isn't a replaceable player by any means. So, it's all of us to step up. It's all of us to kind of do what we do well in our own roles and kind of take that to a heightened level and, do what we can do to help the team win. It's different for everybody, but, we're excited for when Chiz is back and when he can get back.
How big are these games, too, just for development of you and maybe some of the younger guys, too? I mean, it almost feels like every game's a playoff game with how much movement there is in the standings almost every day. So how important can that be for your guys in your development?
Yeah, the standings are real tight. Mo pulled us in today and gave us a view of what it looks like. The teams we're chasing and the teams that are chasing us. So anytime you can get in these games, they are like playoff games. We're battling we're all jostling for position, trying to get the best, whether it's home ice advantage or, not doing the play-in round or whatever it is. So getting the experience like this leading into playoffs is big for our group.
Just the end of the game, there was kind of like a milling about scrum at the center ice. Does that carry over? Because, Laval's not a team in your division, right, obviously, and you don't see them that often. So they're obviously, like you said, the emotions are higher now because everybody knows how important these games are. But does something like that where it's, you guys are all, no shots are fired, but you guys are all kind of sitting there jawing at each other. Does that carry over, or is it just kind of like, okay, you leave that there and you started fresh for today's game?
Right, well, that's just the hockey we're in now. Gritty, like I said, we're all battling. We know what's at stake every game, so tensions are going to run high, whether the team's in our division or not. But, a specific play like that, does it carry over? Maybe, maybe not, but the games are going to be intense either way, and we're not going to back down from anybody.